Okay, all right. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I think I lowered this too low. I'm like looking at it. I can't hear my thoughts because Spotify is always extremely loud on my end. So I gotta do this. Hold on. Let me raise this so that I could lower this. There we go. Holy shit, dude. I can think again. I'll die. And then that way, it's like a similar volume for you guys. So then you guys can deal with that shit. I'm not dealing with that shit. All right. Let's move here. If I'm there. But I remembered to put my body on there. Yep, we're here. Ah, man. All right, so we're just gonna be continuing Hollow Body because yesterday my body fucking hated me. So I wasn't vibing. My body was just like, no, we cannot do this right now. And I was like, okay. But I should be fine today. I had peppered salami earlier and pancetta. I had that earlier too. And I had it with like the cracker assortment with cheese. So for just a few minutes, I was the equivalent of a rich person. Doing a little cheese and meat cracker party type shit with my family. Because I just think it's really neat. I don't know. All right. So the overall gist of the week is just survive the rest of the week. But I have a feeling we might finish this game earlier than planned. So if we do, I have no fucking clue what we're gonna do after. We might just do art. I don't know. But hopefully it takes the whole slot of time. But I don't know. I'm just as lost as you and I, man. So we'll see how far we get. Okay? Yeah. All right. The big thing that I have to do here is I gotta pause the music, and then from pausing the music, I gotta unmute this while actively unmuting this as well. And then we move scenes. Gaming. There's a lot to do. Okay. All right. I think that's everything. I think the only thing I just haven't done is turn my controller on. There we go. Controller is on. Is my... Okay. That's what I thought. All right. Last I remembered was my ass getting bombarded. So if I die the minute I log on to the save, it was not my fault. I think LB is the run button. I don't like when you gotta hold on to a button to do a specific thing. It should be toggleable. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while to load, isn't it? Okay, I need to look at my surroundings. I need to see the bullshit. Alright. What's down here that I can look at? Oh, baby. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Girly pop, please. Okay, which button do I use? Item. I think the guitar is the faster weapon. So maybe that's what I gotta use. Yeah, you can cry all you want. I have to find something around here. There's a phone booth there. There's that shit here. There's an ambulance there. What is this? This looks important. Oh, I think this is where I came out of, actually. Okay, I came from here. They're following me there. There's nothing to do here. Where the fuck do you go? I am visually challenged. They're smacking my homeboy around. Alright. There has to be somewhere around here that I can get into. Because they can't just like throw this at me and then not get me a way around, you know? I'm like hitting... Oh! What? What did I hit? How did... what? I'm in a place. Somehow. I made it inside somewhere. There's scissors in the toaster. That's how you get your toaster really crispy. Twitch, this is a joke. Please don't ban me. Also, hi, Angel. How are you? What the fuck is this? So I gotta go back out there? This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Ah. Okay. Okay. Do you think everything's gonna reset? And then they'll let me in? They found out where I am, they're gonna beat my ass again. So, there has to be something around here that I can utilize, but I just don't know where. Yeah, there's like nothing around here. So what's the dealio? You know? Ouch. I got smacked really hard, Jesus. I didn't even last 5 minutes. Oh, is there... This is the worst place to be having a signal right now. Hold on here, sir. Use a spray. And then... This is the worst place to be having a signal.
I'm not leaving, goddammit, this is my home. Sir, I'm sorry, but this area has been declared unfit for residence by the court of law. Sherwood will aid with your relocation. You will be assigned suitable housing in line with the value of your current property. I've lived here for 52 years. You have no right. Walking in here like you own the place. Sir, this location is indeed now owned by Sherwood Estate Management. You are currently considered to be trespassing on private property. Nonsense! I didn't agree to any of this. Should you persist in your refusal to comply, I will have no choice but to escalate this issue with our non-compliance team.
This sounds so serious.
Your mother ever teach you some damn manners? Escalate this, you good-for-nothing little bootlicker.
Whoa. we're getting into spicy territory. Okay, this is signal 6. So I'm guessing there's not supposed to be anything around here. Alright, you don't let me go in here for anything. What is this? I can't break this. And you don't let me around here. Bottles of water. Okay, I'm guessing there's... Okay, if they're swarming here, there has to be something here. I'll get my ass beat again. God damn. I have to maneuver across these fuckers. This is so annoying. Just tell me where to go. Where do I go from here? Nothing looks like you're able to enter it. That was like the only thing that I was able to enter, and I didn't see anything else. This is why I hate dim lighting in games. Yeah, it's a weird game. Delivering an ass whooping upon them. See, I would if this was a lot easier. It's very, I think the best way I could describe it is that it's very wonky when it comes to fighting things in this game, because our protagonist here, Mika, sucks ass at fighting. That is the best way I could put it. Okay, I could see things a little bit better around here, but... there is nothing here. What am I supposed to do? There's no power. There's quite literally nothing. To show you how shitty this thing is. Like, this is the fastest weapon on hand. This is the only fast weapon you have on hand, besides using a gun, of course. And it's a fucking guitar. There has to be something, anything. And this letter serves as an official notice of eviction from the premises located at 88 Elmwood Avenue. The landlord or owner of the property, I am hereby providing you with 30 days notice to vacate the premises effective from December 20th. Please be aware that failure to vacate the premises within the stipulated time frame will result in legal proceedings to recover possession of property, along with any outstanding dues or damages as per lease agreement and applicable laws. It is advised to initiate the process of vacating the premises promptly and to return all keys, access cards, and any other property belonging to the premises upon departure. Should you have any questions or need clarification regarding this notice, please contact me at 44117-123-4567 or Eleanor Green at SherwoodEstatesManagement.com. Eleanor Green, Sherwood Estate Management Ltd. Very Silent Hill, yes, but also very trash. Because, I can't get through here. They don't put a lot of, like, guides around of, like, where you're supposed to go. They don't make it very obvious, is the best way I can explain it. And my dumbass needs things to be very obvious. It doesn't help that a lot of this stuff is, like, poorly rendered, and I don't think I can get into here. Yeah, the game is pretty much like you'll figure it out eventually, don't worry about it. Like, so far we've only had access into a window, but that doesn't really do anything for me. And like, yeah, there's a map, but there's like nothing else I can do around here. Like, the area map doesn't show me anything. So I quite literally have no fucking clue what to do here. Well, everything and their grandmother is like chasing me down. And he trembles in fear. Oh, they're gonna beat his ass. Okay, no, they're not. He's fine. He lives another day. He lives to see another day. Hell yeah. Alright, I guess we're gonna be taking our time around, I suppose. I don't have bullets either. I checked. I have 3, and then the shotgun has 2, and I don't want to use them in the event that I might need them. We do have bow and arrows though, but I don't know how bad I am at that. Oh, 2 shots. Back away. Ah, she got him. She got him. She got him good. Well, if I needed this for something else, I'm fucked, guys. Alright, this gives me wiggle room at least. As long as none of them like actively respawn, I think we should be good. How many arrows do I have left though? 17, baby! Hope we can find more later. Clearly this is the weapon. Alright. Now we have time to roam around properly and not have to run. It's the fact you have to do that much aiming for it too. As someone who has used a bow and arrow, it is difficult. Not gonna lie, it's actually very difficult. I can't get in through here, so like... What? Like, the only entrance we've ever had so far was the, whatchamacallit? The doorway. That's about it. Because I can't enter here. I can't enter here. Unless I bugged the game out somehow and there was a door I was supposed to go through, but I didn't go through because I'm a dumbass. Because it happens. It happens. Let me save real quick. Save scum my ass around here. Sorry, I gotta say it because I'm a simple man. Hollow body, how about filled body? Please. Yeah, there's this. And then this was the sewers, if I remember right. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Where the fuck? Who the fuck? How the fuck? When the fuck? Yeah, this is literally what it came out of. Is there like a space here that I'm supposed to go? No. What the fuck? I'm getting annoyed. What the hell? Because I can't do anything in that. Okay, so like I can't do anything in that space. And because I can't do anything in that space, because there's no generator around the area, unless there's like magically a generator that I missed this whole entire time, and then they're like, you're a dumbass. Let's go in. If this resets all the monsters, then I guess that's on my ass. Let's see. It was this. It was this! I guess. Something's causing the fuse to trip. So I have to take the... I have to take the scissors out of the toaster for the fuse to work. That's fucking stupid. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh jeez. I lit it on fire. Y'all saw none of that. Okay. Or just unplugged the toaster. It wasn't even the toaster. Holy shit, holy fuck. Oh god, I burnt the house down. And I still can't use the hand scanner. I can't. Oh god. Is this a race against time? Oh, what the fuck? Where am I now? I don't know where the hell I'm at. Oh my god, there's dogs. There's dogs. I don't want that dog in me. I can't have that dog in me. No. Please. Where do I go from here? That's neat and all, but where do I go? I'm like running around wildly. What is that? I didn't even get to see what it was. Holy shit, everyone and their grandmother is here. God damn. I don't need that dog in me. Just keep that dog away. That shit eats so much of your health, dude. I don't even know where Homeboy went. Homeboy just vanished on me. Something blew up. Holy shit. What in the hell? Where do I go? What is that? Hold on. Seems to be some kind of reader. What the fuck kind of ah, that dog. They got that dog in me. What hit, baby? I'm guessing I can go in here. Cause it's the only thing that looks rendered. This game is just a metaphor for adulting. You know it. I know that's the only place I could probably go in, but I'm gonna look around just in case. Cause you never know. There could be other things. Actually, no. Oh my god! Stop putting that dog! Okay, fine. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Goddamn. Can't have shit in this house. Ain't no fucking way you're doing this to me right now. Oh my god, it keeps getting closer. You set the house on fire. Listen. And then it's just running out there like a fucking asshole. The dog is a metaphor for 14 werewolves. Please. Oh. I guess I'm gonna need it. Maybe I can throw the mayonnaise at the dog, and the dog will be like, yo, this is some next level shit. Post-apocalyptic mayonnaise. 14 werewolves is crazy. That dog was relentless, dude. How much damage did the fucker even do? Okay, not that much. Not that much. We live. There's bullets. There's like a... Okay, so there's a reader outside, but I don't know if I'm gonna need that reader. No. Oh, camera angles. Trash. Oh, clipping textures, baby! Do not coat your dog. Do not coat the dog in mayo. Yeah, but what if that solves my problems, you know? Because then the other dogs are gonna be attracted to that one dog because it's coated in mayo. Newspaper article. Newspaper, May 4th. Oh, Star Wars Day. Oh, crazy. Anyways, tensions rise as Sherwood project faces scrutiny and Barnsdon. Oh, not this again. Barnsdon, May 4th, 2063. Sherwood's ambitious revitalization project in Barnsdon, once hailed as a beacon of hope, now faces growing discontent from residents as construction advances. The initial enthusiasm surrounding the initiative has given way to frustration and skepticism, with locals voicing concerns about disruptions in unmet promises. Months into the project's implementation, Barnsden's residents have begun experiencing the practical implications of the ambitious overhaul. Construction sites dotting the city have caused significant disruptions affecting daily routines and businesses. Many residents, initially hopeful for employment opportunities, lament the slow pace of job creation, exacerbating existing financial strains. It's just in. Mayonnaise makes dogs more attracted to other dogs. Maybe she's bored with it. Maybe it's mayonnaise. Maybe. You're like, hey, I can hear it in the tune. Okay. Sherwood, the driving force behind the endeavor, has faced mounting criticism over perceived delays and inadequate community engagement. CEO Sarah Reynolds acknowledged the challenges. We understand the concerns of the community. Our aim remains to bring positive change, and we acknowledge the setbacks, stated Reynolds, in response to the growing discontent. As frustrations escalate, residents call for greater transparency and tangible progress from Sherwood. The charity now faces a critical juncture, with public sentiment shifting amid rising discontent, highlighting the complexities of executing large-scale projects in local communities. For inquiries or statements regarding the ongoing project, please contact Sherwood Estate Management at info@sherwoodestatemanagement.com. Written by Steve Wood, contributing writer. All day. I hear that fucker. I hear that fucker away. There's no power running in the shutter. Do I gotta go back out, or do I use this? I use this, okay. Convenient. Oh fuck. Does this mean that dog coming back? Does this mean that dog is coming back and just gonna beat my ass? Because I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah, is there like a thingy here I can pick up? No. I have to double check that there's like nothing I can pick up around here, because I'm gonna be so mad where it's like, oh, if you had just looked a little bit to the left, you could have picked up 50,000 magazines of ammo or some shit. Your autocorrect is wild and
The station's not far now. I think we're just a couple of streets over.
Are we? Are we? Why can't I just climb this shit and then go in here? Oh my god, we're back out again. Alright, you're down. I don't need this trash right now. Me and my bow and arrows. I wish they would give you more ammunition for it. I would have loved that, honestly. Can you? Okay. You can't equip them. You can't. Back on the guitar. I need a... what the hell? I saw that. I saw that. Don't even think about it. That's crazy. Did you see that shit? That's crazy. She stood up. She stood up. She was like, oh, they're in the other screen. I don't gotta worry about anything real quick. And then the minute that happened, you're like, ayo. What this guy have? Shotgun. God damn, there's so many. Nothing here. Yo, chill. Chill, 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 chill. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Could be wrong. I gotta keep it in. God damn. Yeah, this is the fastest weapon I have. This is the fastest weapon I have on me. Is there really nothing else here? Kind of bullshit. Unless... no, there's nothing else here. Yeah, it's not highly rendered. That's basically what I'm going on by. If it's like, does it look highly rendered? Yes. No. Maybe. You could easily have gone in through there. That's such bullshit. I hate invisible walls. They're stupid. Alright, let's keep going this way then. Maybe it's here. I need you separated, because when it's two of you at the same time, it's dual wield scissors. That's only one pair of scissors. I don't have multiple. If I did, it wouldn't be that bad, you know. They make weird noises, I realize. They're the ones making the noises. Okay. Oh, we're at risk. We're at risk. Hit. Beat her ass. Damn, that lock-in was trash. Not gonna lie. Okay. The girlies are together. You know, like when a bunch of girls go to the bathroom together, that's basically what they're doing right now. Okay, why did the music pause? That was so weird. How many arrows do I have left? I have 12. Do you think this will do it? This will save my ass in the long run. I just need to find things in peace. Go down, please. Why are you so resilient? You made me use so many arrows. God damn, that's embarrassing. Sugar cane? What? Is this like a reference to Sugar Ray? Okay, I think the pink ones are less resilient. Eat them. Stop. Please. Gosh, there's more shit around here. A lot of people be dying in like the weirdest ways. One of these doors has to open, and I don't know which one does. Ayo? Son of a bitch. Alright, which one of you has a hand? Ah, fuck me. Hold on. Wrong button. Hold on, I gotta have a blast from the past.
Mom, I want to play. Shelley, we've talked about this. We can't go there anymore. Please. It's not safe for little girls.
Being eaten by you in the purest way, the Bernie cookie seasons. Yummy way, please.
It's not fair. I hate them. You're stupid men.
Get along with this one. Hey, look, girl. You better watch that lip.
Stop it. Shelley, come on. You can't talk to them like that. She's just struggling with the change.
This park is for girls and boys that are little, not grown-ups.
That's enough, Shell.
Wouldn't be my child. I. Yeah.
Without getting locked up, kid.
Shut up.
Jesus.
Come on. Now. I'm so sorry.
Keep
Yeah,
your
apparently.
face. Little shit needs to learn some manners.
Apparently so. Signal 7. Alright, no, I think I saw so. Oh! Hello! More ammo. Nice. Okay. Just follow along the road, but I don't see any. But there's nothing around here. Oh! I changed my mind. There was things around here. There was things. There was things. What? Oh wait, there's a shutter here, but is that anything? There's a small gap at the bottom of the shutter. I'm not strong to lift with just my hands, so I gotta get a thingy. There's so much going on. My mother broke my cranium with a frying pan in front of the police because she didn't like my tone. I called her stupid. I wouldn't be here to this day. Oh man. See, in our culture, back here in where we're at, we don't do that. It's more of the private I will deal with you at home type of beat. No, but okay, but I don't see anything around here. I don't see anything that I can enter through here, so maybe I gotta go back. Maybe not. You're gonna beat my ass everywhere, godline. I think I was just classified. Classified. 100% classified. Yeah, there's like nothing around here. There's the shutter, but I gotta figure out a way to get the shutter to open. And from what I've learned in experience, the solutions is always nearby. But I don't think that would be the solution now, would it? Girly Pop is like running her way around the corner. I gotta be so careful. Back away. She got like one more hit in her. This might be bow and arrow time, just so I could explore around in peace. I don't have that many left. Oh, I missed. And then I missed. And then I missed. Dang! Can I not take off the bodies? No. I can't take the arrows off the bodies. Alright, we're off the bow and arrow run, everyone. It's over. It's over, man. It's over. But yeah, here... It's either your neighbor popped you for being a little shit or, some other thing. It's the weird baby cry noises that they make. That's what gets me. Alright, this gives me room to look around, because holy shit. Alright, we have this. I can't use this unless What do you mean? Okay, so I'm not the only one who's heard it. They be making that noise for a while. I'm just like, how do I get this open? I'm not strong enough to lift it with just my hands. I have, maybe I have something that, I don't know. 2 remaining fuses. Okay, so I gotta plug these fuses somewhere. Gotta reload the gun. There's baby crying, that's why I kept going to check on my kid. It's just that it cries, and I don't know why they cry. Always reload everything. Even if you're not gonna use it. Just in case. No use for that. No use. Nothing to cut here. I can't do anything! Like, there's obviously this. Like, it's clearly connected to this, but I think this is, like, inside. So I need something to pry it. My kids ain't even babies, and I still went and checked. Oh, I mean, you care. That's important. That's the most important thing, you know? Alright, I guess we'll go down this way. I feel like I went this way, but I could be wrong. What the hell? Whoa, that is a weird zoom in angle. This is where we just came from. There's that. I can't get on this, and I can't tug this. The crosswalk. Is that? No, that's not. I thought that was a ladder, but no, it's just a shitty texturing. I'm pretty confident I just came from here not too long ago. Yeah, because that's where I broke the box. And then I beat that motherfucker's ass. Okay. Yeah, it's just a lot of wandering. Maybe I won't finish this game in 4 hours. You know how much fucking backtracking I have to do. Watch the solution be so fucking obvious too. That's what I'm gonna hate about this. Maybe I gotta get a hand from one of these motherfuckers. Like, one of the... How are you alive? Oh, okay. I thought you were one of them things. I was gonna be like, ayo. Hello, buddy, too. The backtracking continues. It's crazy. How the fuck am I supposed to get past here? Yeah, I can't use this. Seek supervising officer. So I gotta look for a guy with 2 bands on his arms, I suppose. Oh, wait, do I have to cut his hand off? I'm done. Maybe I just have to spam the use button until I find one. Where the fuck are you? How the hell? How'd you do that? You got magic tricks, huh? Is it you? Do I have to cut your arms off? It is you! I have to cut your arms off! Well, your hand. Finally. Well, you wouldn't use these kinds of scissors, though. That's just gonna get jammed. We did it! Yes, you can do it. Damn, his arm must have been like fucking non-existent. Get handy is the fucking achievement. I'm really glad we took them scissors. This is gonna be great. We're gonna finally be able to make it through. How cool is that? So we just have a hand in our pocket and our homeboy is just like, yeah, this makes sense. You just let it fall to the ground like that? You just let that happen? Oh, fuck, where are we now? Oh my god, there's a big boy there too. That's the worst part about this. Like, what the fuck? Ah, I hate it here. Alright. Part 2 of figuring out where the fuck we gotta go. What is over here? They're clearly giving me items. They're giving me an awful lot of ammunition again. Ugh, moving the camera is so fucking difficult, dude. I don't need that dog in me. Please, I don't need that dog in me. I just wanted to look around. Damn, it's one of those one-time use handies is crazy, dude. That's a crazy thing to say. Look at that fucker. Can they not get in here? I don't think they can get in here. Well, look at them! They're like all burrowing on there! Oh, that is such bullshit, man. I know I said I wouldn't use weapons, but I know I said I wouldn't use this. But we do have spares. And sometimes you just gotta solve your problems. Why are you at that? Stop doing that. Alright. Why'd you walk like that? What you do? Why'd you walk like that? This is a kinky town, because that's a lot of dogging in public. Please. Can I actually cheese it from this place? Oh, we may not be able to cheese it much longer. Yo, what? Damn, they got me. They told me stop cheesing. They told me to stop cheese. Fine. How many we got? Okay. Fine. Done. It will call everything to me. Yeah. But that's okay. Okay, so when you lock on, she just locks onto whatever one. She doesn't like pay attention to where she's shooting in particular. You eat a lot of bullets. No cheese for you? Well, look at me now. Ah. No cheese indeed. Stop pointing at that one. Stop pointing at that one. That is so annoying. How many of these are there? Oh, you got one of those. So basically, I'm just taking care of all my problems now. Before they even become a problem for me. Damn, this shotgun is really good. If I need to fight a final boss, I'm fucked. Alright. Problem solved. For now. I don't like using a lot of my ammunition, but it was a necessary sacrifice to make. Yeah, I have to figure out where the fuck I need to go from here. Alright, this is blocked off. I don't got anything here waiting for me. I can't go down that way. There's nothing there. I'm like looking at all my surroundings, but was there something? What in the fuck? Delay notice, Sherwood Estate Management, Ltd, phone 4420 12 34 56 78. Website, Sherwood Estate, addressing prolonged delays in construction progress. Dear resident, we have been made aware of some frustrations caused by the reasonable delays in the Barnston construction project. We apologize for the extended inconvenience experienced due to prolonged road closures and diversions, continuous construction-related disturbances, ongoing limitations in accessing certain areas. We acknowledge these challenges and are actively taking steps to expedite the project. Conducting a thorough review of the construction timeline, allocating additional resources to expedite pending phases, improving communication for regular progress updates. Your patience during this period is appreciated. For further inquiries and assistance, please contact Sherwood Estate Management at sherwoodestatemanagement.com. We are committed to resolving these delays promptly and minimizing future disruptions. Sincerely, Arthur Levitt, Sherwood Estate Management. Okay. Continue it on. Where the fuck do I go? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. No, but seriously, where the fuck do I go from here? What is this? Oh! Hee hee. I didn't know this was the way. Hee hee ha ha. Photo B. Come on, broski. You good? Do I gotta push you? I think I have to push you. Come on. Are you gonna... Oh! I accidentally went up the stairs. And we're going back down. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we're going back down. I like how these just look like advanced shamblers, I guess. Come on. Okay, I'm guessing this is the next spot I have to go in. Can I break this? No, I can't. Alright. I thought this was gonna be one of those types of games, but I guess not. Oh, hello. I don't think they're gonna let me explore around. I can't believe you gave me half-ass set dressing. Okay, Kaz, Yada, it's 3 a.m. I'm starting to drift because chaos soothing vibes. Well, you have a wonderful night, Angel. I hope you sleep well.
I need to tell you something. When we talked, no, when we fought that night, it wasn't that I didn't understand. I know how much this meant to you.
Thank you. I hope you sleep
Just
well.
couldn't bear to not be there. To not be by your side. To support you when you need it most. I shouldn't have let it get to me. It was selfish. You'd made your mind up, and I respect that. I just wish things had been different. For all of us.
It sounds hella serious, dude. I probably missed so many things because I don't like when they overdo the enemy spawning in places because it doesn't let you explore a lot, and because it doesn't let you explore a lot.
So, which way now?
Well, obviously this way. But yeah, it doesn't let you explore a lot, so it makes it difficult to like. What? That was weird. I didn't tell you to do that, controller. So I feel like I missed a lot of things because of that. Ooh.
There's no power running to.
Am I supposed to have power to the ticket machine? Ew.
Hello? I know you're there. I can hear you breathing.
What the fuck?
If you ever give it up, I'm getting out of here. You'll never see me again. Jeez, just talk straight for once. I don't know you. I don't care to know you.
You're hurting my feelings.
Just tell me, please. What's going on here? Really?
Oh yeah, I just realized the ad started. I looked over, I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on here, sir. No, this is a good time for a BRB. I'm gonna go do that. Alright, a mic. Oh, hold on. There we go. It's always that little bit of lag. I should probably have it so that it mutes that source the minute it like transitions over. Okay.
Would spoil the surprise.
You don't know shit, do you? You're just as lost as I am. Sad and alone.
You're sad. Your voice is trembling.
I'm not scared. I'm just.
Hi, Icon. How are you?
I want my friend back and I want to go home.
Home is where the heart is. Can you hear it?
You threw up? Oh. Oh.
Sorry.
Ginger ale. if you can drink it. Ginger ale or saltines. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, I guess. I see you're really going through it, huh? That is glowing so fucking ominously. I guess we're going down. Oh, hell no. What's on the other one? Oh, we're so fucked. We have to go this way. We have to go that way. What? That's interesting. Alright, alright, alright. Come on. This transit line sucks ass. Like, it should not look like that. Figured it through. Oh, so you did actually. Okay, I thought you really did, and I was like, oh no. I'm so sorry for you. Oh, clipping texture. If I was like, take a shot every single time the texture clips, and you could see what's like in the later map, we would all have alcohol poisoning by now. Shit. Okay. I hate corridors. Do your first hit. Alright. Ooh, hold on. I know I might potentially die, but we would. Then nothing would be figurative. Please.
Ma'am, step away from the gate. The city link is not yet operational. Citizens are advised to stay in their homes until...
It's moving.
Yeah, it's like futuristic Silent Hill, basically.
You again. Return to your homes.
How do you sleep at night? Look at us. We're starving to death in here. You cut off our water supply and then make us fight over your stupid bottles.
Guys, it's leaving. Stand down right now. Let me past. Let me past.
Open the gate. Let us in.
Oh shit.
What did you do?
Oh shit. Fuck. There's so much going on. Hold on. They're everywhere. So I'm pretty sure they're behind me too. Fuck, hold on. I may have to go this way real quick. Do these doors open? No, they don't. Oh, shit, they do. Oh, fuck. This is the men's room. Oh, but there's ammo, baby! What's good, what's poppin'? There's nothing in there anyways. Who puts shotgun ammo in like a bathroom. That's always like a fascinating thing for me. This was open too! I guess nobody thinks to lock the bathrooms in a post-apocalyptic scenario. There's no running water. It's locked. Trying to like see if I can look ahead. Confidentiality letter. Subject: strengthening confidentiality measures and monitoring. It has recently come to our notice that there has been several instances where confidentiality has been breached, with details pertaining to the work on Kingsway Court spreading outside of our organization. The protection of sensitive data is the utmost importance to Echo Initiatives and its subsidiaries. Any compromise in this area poses a significant threat to our clients, our reputation, and the trust they place in our services. Upon thorough investigation, we have identified and taken decisive action against those individuals suspected to be involved. We are embarking on a series of initiatives aimed at fortifying our internal controls and ensuring the confidentiality of our data. These measures encompass access controls. We will be reviewing and tightening access permissions to ensure that only authorized personnel have access to sensitive information necessary for their roles. Enhanced monitoring. Implementing more robust monitoring systems to detect any unauthorized access or potential breaches swiftly. Anonymous reporting channels and reward system. Establishing confidential channels to encourage and facilitate reporting any of suspicious activity or breaches, ensuring anonymity. I can't use words. And protection for those who come forward. Your cooperation and wow, words. This is the struggles of being bilingual. you can't pronounce words anymore. And diligence in upholding the confidentiality of our work is vital. Hey, that sounds like things in IRL jobs. Thank you for your understanding and commitment to upholding the high standards of security at Echo Initiatives. Sincerely, Upper. This is upper management. It's locked. It's locked. They're all locked. Broken, just like everything else. Alright, so how are we gonna get through this shit? That's what I'm gonna say. So I'm thinking the grandmother was waiting for me. Holy shit. This body is strapped with explosives. Take the plastic explosive. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess I had to go down here. Fuck, am I able to go down this way? I hope so. Oh, okay, I was gonna be like, you have explosives too? So, you're not supposed to do this?
Don't be long.
What do you mean? What do you mean you'll wait here? You go away with that bullshit? Another fuse box. It looks like just one of the fuses is fried. Well, we stole some fuses earlier.
Seems like that did the trick. The station should have power now.
Okay. Now I have to just make my way through all the bullshit. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that fantastic? Look at this fucker! They're really doing me dirty right now. They're really doing me dirty right now. This is, okay, like I said, this is one of my gripes about this. Because it's very clear they've never played a game where you were fucking bombarded 50 million times. Jesus fucking Christ! Why are there so many of them? That's so annoying, dude. And there's one waiting up here, isn't there? Hold on. Let me save because this is gonna be annoying as hell. I already know this part is gonna be annoying as hell, and this might be where we have our first death and everything. I'll need some money if I want a ticket. Where the fuck am I gonna get cash? It's fucking stupid. It looks like they never finished the job. What the fuck was that? You don't hear that? Oh, you're right there. I see you. Where do you think I'll find cash money? Medical supplies. Do I have to go back down there just to fucking find stuff? Because that's gonna be so annoying, dude. It's gonna be so fucking annoying if I have to do that. Let me look around. Oh, am I? That's a really fucking crazy way to use C4, not gonna lie. This is gonna be a really fucking crazy thing to do. I have to work out a way to detonate it. Do you think they'll let me shoot it? You think they'll let me shoot it? I don't think a bullet's gonna do it. I mean, we could try. We could try. I mean, hold on. Hold on. There's two ways we could do this. And it's not like I have anything to lose. Because I did save it not too long ago. No, okay. Holy shit, why are you here? I hate it here. Is he really gonna like stay here this whole entire time? I'm not gonna be able to get out. Okay, there we go. Shit, bruh. Why'd he do that? That's so disrespectful. That's so rude, dude. Like, the fuck? I'm out here trying to live my life and you being disrespectful like this to me. Like, I can't explore around because you don't want me to? Get the fuck out of here. I only have 2 shotgun. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Now the real question is, how much health do I have? How much health do I have? I have 6 health. I have 6 shots of health to do this. You have scissors. You have a hook. I keep hitting inspect instead of equip. Okay. Back away. I have to dance with your ass because I can't expend too much ammo on you in the event that there's something else. This is the life we live right now. At least it's just you. It's fucking stupid that this is what I have to do. It's so fucking stupid, dude. At least it's easy to fight this guy. I would be so pissed otherwise. What even is this? Alright, back away. This is so annoying, dude. Finally! Yeah. Yeah. We did it. Alright, let's get you tired to look around. There has to be something that I can... No. No. You mean I can't look in people's pockets? Like what? This is crazy. I think I do have to go back down this way. One of these bodies gotta have coin. Oh my god! What the fuck, dude? This is annoying. This is so fucking annoying. How much do I have? Not a lot. But I could thin out the crowd a bit. What do you mean you're not sure you believe it? Alright, homegirl. Ooh. It's okay, we still got time. She just stood there. Okay. She's down. We're at caution, which is not bad. We're gonna safe scum her ass. Because this is what it's basically boiled down to. I have to save scum the fuck out of here. When focusing on the main objectives, Hollow Body is about 5 hours in length. If you're a gamer that strives to see all aspects of the games, you're likely to spend 8.5 hours to obtain 100% completion. Fuck 100% completion, dude! I just need to get this game done and over with. This game is trash. Did I pick him up? Yeah, I already checked his whack ass. 100% completion. Who the fuck do you think I am? Since when have I ever 100% something? Girlies are very aggressive tonight. I don't want to use the shotgun. I don't have much ammo on me either. Only it was by accident? Yeah, completely by accident, because I ain't fucking doing that shit. Come on, girly. And she takes her moment to like... Okay, I got you down. Oh! Homeboy, you fell! Alright, back away. We missed our window. Shit, bro. Alright, hold on. We're critical. I only use it when I'm critical. I don't use it anywhere else. Is she gonna hit him again? Because that would have been really funny. Now I'm curious. Do they just get back up? Oh, she's still alive! Dude! Get up. That was weird. It didn't let me do the kick. It deadass didn't let me do the kick. I just wasted a hell. How a bummer, dude. I was really close. I thought I was gonna die. She literally like bugged out. What the hell? So now I just like, does she just not stomp on stairs? She stomps on stairs, so I don't understand why she didn't do that here. Yeah, like dead ass, I hit the Y button and it didn't want her to stomp. Hi, Beans. I'm waiting for this thing to come up the damn stairs. Oh boy. Don't worry, I avenged you. That's me coming to say hello to you. Ain't no way. Now out here playing wild games. Alright, baby crying, they're dead. How are you, Beans? Come on, do your bullshit. Come on. I need to go back in there. I need to see the bodies. I need to see all the bodies. I already took the body with explosives. Alright. There was no dead bodies in here, correct? Yeah, I don't think there was. Oh! You just clipped through! There can't be anything else, is there? Yeah, because there's just the explosives on this body, so then what the fuck? What the fuck? This is locked. Where am I gonna find 2 gold coins? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I can't open the stalls, so clearly there has to be something. There has to be a body somewhere that has things I need, because this one doesn't have anything. I'm clicking on him and he don't got any change for me. I click on these and they don't got any change for me. There is a sea of bodies here, so... I'm literally aggressively tapping A. There's nothing in the machine. Would there be a body in here that has cash monies? No. I can't break anything here. Nothing in here. He doesn't have anything on. Where the fuck am I supposed to find these coins? I was down there and I didn't find anything. Like, for real, where are the coins supposed to be? Cause everybody broke. Right around the corner. Hee. If you're the only one that I gotta avoid, that's fine with me. But yeah, there's like nothing. Your head just rolled. Hee hee. But there's like nothing. Literally tapping about. Nothing. I will save all these dead bodies though, just in case I die. And it's not like I could use this, because it's not letting me use this. Because that thing is in there, I see him. Where am I supposed to find coins? Do I have to go back upstairs and find coins? Like, is that what I have to do? like, is that what I have to do? Because I'm not finding anything. This could be like, you already have coins, silly. And I'm like, what do you mean? Or maybe it's like a dollar bill. Maybe I have a secret dollar bill. Maybe I could just use this. No. I can't cheat the system apparently. I don't have any money. I'm broke as hell. I can't break shit. How do you not have pocket change on you? How do you not have pocket change on you? Yeah, I'm actually like genuinely stumped. I don't know what to do. There's like a thing waiting in there, I know it is. I can't do anything here. I believe in you. Well, thank you, but I need coins, not belief right now. I've literally looked everywhere, unless it's like somewhere I haven't. I don't have money, only goodwill. That's okay, Beans. That's alright, I guess. That's my frustration. Me taking my anger out on this. I'm trying to see if her head turns towards anything. I don't think they would have any coins on them either. Like, I'm just watching where her head turns. Coins. Please. But it's not you. You're what I got my explosives from. Yeah, you are literally where I got the explosives from. So it's not you. These are the only bodies that are around here. So what is supposed to happen? Is there like, do one of these machines, one of these sinks, maybe have a coin? Maybe it's in the toilet this whole entire time? I can't break it down. Yeah, I literally have no idea where these coins are supposed to be. Where the fuck are the coins? These are the only accessible rooms. I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, well, just tell me. Just tell me. Head all the way back from where you came, the room with the phones. Cross the room, go to another corridor on the other side. Follow it around, heading down the stairs. There's some ammo to pick along the way. The entrance is a note to pick up. Walk through the other side and you'll find 2 bathrooms. In the door closest to you is a dead body laid in one of the cubicles. What? Alright, this is the room with the phones. I'm trying to follow this. The room with the phones. Okay. This is the room with the phones. Cross the room. And go into the hall. Go into the other corridor on the other side. Yeah, but it says follow it around heading down the stairs. What do you mean? Unless they mean like here? This makes no sense to me. You're telling this to a directionally challenged person. It says cross the room and go into another corridor, but there's no other corridor besides this one. Just at the entrance is a note to pick up. Walk to the other side, you'll find 2 bathrooms. But there's no bathrooms. I don't know what the fuck it's talking about because I don't see anything here. I think it means when you first walk into the space where the bathrooms are. I don't think so because it says head back up all the way where you came and that's here. This is where we came from. And it says the room with the phones. This is the only area with the phones. And then this is the only one that has this bit where it's like they never finished the job. So I don't, unless there's another section with phones, I don't understand. Because the only bathrooms are the ones downstairs, but there's no room with phones downstairs. Yeah, there's no phones here. And you literally saw me go in through this other place and there was literally like nothing. And the only body is this one, unless she's bugging out and she's not picking up on it, but this is where the explosives was. There's no bodies with skulls on them. No, coins on them. And there's no bodies with coins on them here. Literally spamming A. So unless it's like upstairs. I'm pretty sure it's we were just in the ladies' room though. Yeah, but we were literally in there. See? This is like the room. It's literally nothing. I can't interact with these. Unless I'm using a pair of scissors on a body again, I don't I don't know. No. And this is hold on. This is the women's room. All of these are locked. So I don't know. You use the card on the stall? Okay. I'm trying to like maneuver this because the camera angles gets really weird. Nope. Yep, can't use them. No use. Yeah, so quite literally, I don't know. I literally don't know. I mean, this was from like a previous build or something, or like a test build. I don't know, but or maybe I'm just not seeing it. I don't know, but y'all are here with me, looking at it actively. Looking at this body too. Literally looked at every body. And I can't get into here. She doesn't go through the door. And I don't want to waste a bullet on the C4 because I don't know if that's actually gonna work or not. It's quite literally, it's literally a situation that like I was talking about earlier where I get really frustrated at the fact that I understand this game is not supposed to hold your hand, but like at least make it obvious where things need to go. And I can't maneuver around here. Maybe my game is just bugged. Maybe my game is just bugged and it doesn't want to let me do it. Maybe, I don't know. That's the thing, I literally don't know. Let me see. Women's restroom. I'm like, I have to scroll through all the way and then see how this goes. Okay, it says you'll find a new platform, but it's blocked by a gate. So maybe we're in the wrong bathrooms? Alright, it says it's somewhere. Basically, they're making it seem like it's a new platform altogether in this area. Do I gotta redo the tickets again? Yeah, so I think the issue is that I have to figure out how to break this down. I think that's what it is. I have to figure out how to break it down. So how am I going to explode the C4? Nobody's explaining that. That's the real issue. Hi, Soup. Welcome to camp. You're here while I'm like struggling. Because my big thing is that I just don't want to waste a bullet. What happened? So basically, we're at a crossroads right now. Also, hi, Kara. I love that image always pops up for you. But basically, we're at a crossroads right now. Okay. So I need to figure out how to detonate the C4. Okay. But I don't have like the actual detonator for it. If that makes sense. So I put the C4 in there. Okay. But it's not letting me like do anything with it. And it won't let me use the lighter. It literally won't let me use anything. There's a detonator, but you actually use the C4 for something else. But see, that's the thing. I'm trying to figure this out. I can't use this. I can't use this. I can't use that. So it's like, what? Connected to the radio? No. So I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I saved it. He's like, he's cowering in fear, but like I saved it. So we can try this and then I just reload. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to shoot it. All right, everyone back up. Come on, dude. Get your ass over here. Come on. Okay, fine. I guess get your ass blown. I was still too close. But it's okay. Okay, so problem solved, I guess. So, like, nobody explained that you needed to do... that you needed to do that, you know? That's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Is that a fucking... See, that's a New York City roach right there if I've seen one before. Boy, if you don't. Are you coming around the corner? Why are you screeching at me if you're not coming around the corner? Come on! I need a good vantage point. And then homeboy's here just like... Oh! Is this one of the spots where they can't cross? I think it is. So it's just one of those instances again. How would it... Yeah, I'm gonna... Why is that gun so big? It's a shotgun. Why do you think it's big? It's a shotgun. Back away. Are you really stuck in there? That's actually kind of funny. Damn. Blowing clouds. I hate that it wiggles. You know, the tentacle wiggle is what gets me. Alright, back. So I don't know when you go and huff and puff. I'm at caution, so that's not too bad. Actually, yeah. Hi, Dakota. You just missed the wildest bit of my life. But welcome, everyone. You just missed some really wild stuff, Dakota. We were struggling for like the past 10 minutes. It turns out all I had to do was shoot C4, so that was interesting. But for those who don't know who I am, I'm Casper, also known as Kaz, and I own a year-round camp known as Camp Boredom. I'm in my Muppet costume today, and we're playing Hollow Body because I typically play variety horror from time to time. I do occasionally do art or like quote-unquote cozy games. But yeah, this game is trash. I'm like, I wish I was joking. This game is trash. It's hella trash. Let's go, Muppets. Ah, he did it again. Still caution, baby. That was kind of bullshit. He kind of waited till I was like gonna do the thing. Back away. Haha! So I'm cheesing it because this platform apparently doesn't let this guy through. And we also fought like a New York City roach at the same time. How goes the stream? It is chaos. It's pure chaos. I'm hoping that we're able to finish this game before I finish stream, but I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm trying to like... I know he's gonna do some shit. He's gonna like huff and puff. Oh, we did it. He's dead. Oh, did he fall down the fucking stairs? He did. That would have been really funny, not gonna lie. We got another New York City roach. Get your ass here. There we go. Taken care of. My stream was fun. I was playing Mario and Luigi Dream Team. How did you like it? Did you enjoy it? You clipped through the wall. He did. That he did. Come on! Like, I don't know. This game kind of has Silent Hill elements, but like, it's not gonna be Silent Hill, you know? Because this very much seems like someone who only played Silent Hill 2 and assumed that that's the whole premise of the Silent Hill series. Gotta wait till she... Back away. I'm enjoying it so far. We're collecting crusty old pillows. Nice. Yeah, that sounds on brand. Alright, she's dead. She's dead, Jim. She's dead. Alright, so we make our way downstairs. Texture clipping all the way. There's so much going on. There's you. You are not my problem. Gosh darn it, how many people are down here? She's crying, she's gonna hit again. Back away. I whiffed. The answer is yes. I don't like that answer. Alright, she's dead. Dead, Jim. She's dead. What's this? Oh my god, there's so many of them. There should not be this many. Alright, come hither. We got such sights to show you. And by sights, I mean this guitar on your fucking face. Come on! she's coming. Eventually. No, the other one is beelining towards it. We gotta hit it. We gotta go. Alright. This is the fastest weapon we have in the game, by the way. For those curious, the guitar is the fastest weapon to use to beat the shit out of everything. Because every other one is a risk to health if you're not careful. And you gotta wait till she does her hit. Alright, she's gonna hit again. Every moment that you wait is a risk. I don't even get how that worked. This game is so buggy. This game is so fucking buggy. Alright, I guess you're dead. Move slowly, everyone. Move slowly. Who the fuck is baby laughing? Alright. I was across that body and that didn't do shit. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, you love to see it so much. Back away. Just making sure. Alright! What do you mean it's locked? Just another toilet. So I'm guessing you're the body. Body lies slumped over the toilet. I'll move the body? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking do it. Yes. These are mines now. Haha. We did it. We did it. Hand me the bullets. Oh my god, so that's what you were supposed to do. That's literally what you were supposed to do. That is so fucking bullshit, dude. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. The absolute disrespect, and then nobody even said anything. Like, we literally had to look up a tutorial, not a tutorial, but like we had to look up a walkthrough just to be on the safe side. Because nobody explained that you had to put the C4 in there and then you had to shoot the C4. Nobody explained that you could shoot the C4. This one open? Do I have to kill shit in this one too? No. Cool. It's nothing worth here. So now we could go get our fuck-ass coins in that fuck-ass place. Or fuck-ass tickets to a fuck-ass train. I'm upset. I'm upset as spaghetti. And you know I'm gonna fucking save before I do anything. It's so fucking stupid, dude. Like, be for fucking real right now. At least we got through the worst of it. So now where am I gonna use this ticket? Like, where is this ticket gonna go? A train ticket. It only goes one way. Take the train ticket? Well, yeah, I fucking guess I have to. Okay, the train ticket would not look that dirty. Let's be real here. I'm surprised that actually works. Same, because I don't even know anymore. Because goddamn, that's crazy. Well, this is the only train that was kind of intact, I think. God, this one gnarly. I hate the tentacles. The tentacles are the fucking worst. The ads will start soon. So just remember, everyone. Get ad block. Just get ad block. Just do it. It's worth it. Get ad block. Twitch is trash. You don't gotta support me. Huh. Just in time. Huh. Okay. All right. Let's go to BRB so I don't lose my goddamn mind. I am back. I'm back. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. You know, that'd be so shitty having to use a ticket in an apocalyptic scenario. Can you imagine that fucking machine didn't even work in the first place? You'd be so fucked, dude. So does this mean I can't go back? Like we dead? Like we dead if I do anything wild, you know? Maybe I just kind of like fucked myself over and I didn't realize it that I fucked myself over. Okay. Well, this is no man's land now, baby. Yo, give me that. So I heard that there's like a hardcore mode for this game, but you gotta finish it in like normal mode, which is what I'm doing right now. And so apparently, in hardcore mode, you can only heal 3 times. And apparently it also counts the first heal that you gotta do in game as like a tutorial heal. It counts that as like one of your heals. So in other words, I would be fucked if I played this game on impossible difficulty. Because you saw the amount of health kits I had to go through. Trying to avoid fighting, but then still having to do fighting. Alright, so I'm clearly not going through that door. The growth is so disgusting, dude. It looks like, well, I wouldn't say mold, because that's not really mold. It kind of looks like, burnt road, in a way. What the fuck? What do you mean, use? Where the fuck are we going from here? Where are we going from here? Explain! Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. I can't even face her because her head just turns this way. Mika, please. All right, I guess we're going down.
You think she's down there? Your friend?
Eastbound tunnel, 2 miles in. She's here.
It's a long way. You sure about this?
You sound like Tax.
Your friend from the city on the waves?
He called it a one-way trip. Begged me not to go.
I'm glad you did. I'll wait here for you. Please, come back.
Where are you going?
Before you know,
What do you mean you'll wait here for me? Where the fuck are you going? Why can't you come with me?
I'll wait for you here. Be careful down there.
How? What do you mean crawl down? What do you mean? Or climb down? How is what? I don't even know what the fuck is going on. You fucking fell, girl.
what is this place?
Indeed, what is this place? Where am I? I don't even know which way is the right way. The fuck is making that noise? What the hell is that? Oh, that's a person. Are we in flesh pits? Like, what is going on? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. What in the hell? What is this? So if I die here, it's not gonna autosave, is it? Oh, I think this is where I just came from, yeah? No. Maybe? Why is this place so fucking confusing? Yeah, I just came. Okay. What? I guess I gotta follow the lines and not stray off the path. What the hell is going on? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I'm following all the cables, but I don't know if I'm going the right way. Okay, I'm assuming I'm going the right way because this wasn't here before. It's wiggling. It's wiggling! Why is it wiggling? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. It's wiggling and I'm like, Flesh room. I don't want a flesh room in my house. Like, who would want that? It sounds like a lot of maintenance. A lot of maintenance that I'm not willing to do, you know? A flesh room is fucking crazy. Oh, man. Man. So do I just follow the wires back? Or what's gonna be the dealio is the real question. Why he look like that? Why he look like that? Well, I guess this is it because I don't know what else we're gonna be doing. Tap Y in the proximity of C4? What do you mean? I'm gonna fucking die. Oh man, I should have saved. I didn't save. What the fuck is this thing? Hold the fuck on, because... Am I supposed to be... Okay, so I don't have to carry it on me. Jesus. Well, this thing just keeps coming no matter what, huh? Oh, I can't be too close. That's interesting. So now how far back am I? How far back am I? Is he gonna like be like reload your save? Yeah, it will be. So now how far back am I in here? Okay, that's where I don't like. Well, it does have the autosave. Hold on. I didn't check the autosave. I should probably check the autosave. But now it might... Oh! It's freezing. It's freezing! No! It's freezing! This might count as a new autosave, but hold on. Oh no! So it's here! Okay. Okay, so the autosave is not that punishing. I was about to be like, oh man, this is really classic. Classic video game move. So now I gotta load this. See where I'm at while it loaded. We have another bug. We have another bug. Okay, we had another bug, and it was basically she was pretend holding the guitar, but was not really holding the guitar. So I guess I have to be far enough to detonate it, but also far enough to... What? This makes no sense. Because how am I gonna detonate it, but then... What? So can I skip the cutscene, or do I gotta go through that cutscene all over again, because that's gonna be annoying every time. Yes? Okay, hold on. I gotta have her ready. Alright. But then it does the little, like, cutscene thing, and I can't skip it. Yeah, it don't let me skip it. So I don't understand why this has to be in first person either, but that's just me, I guess. I would have loved it if they kept, like, the detonator in your hand, at least, so that you would know, in a way. Okay, I'm just gonna keep following this. Ah, I can't see. There we go. I think I'm walking the wrong way. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, cool. I hate the clipping texture bit. That's gonna fuck me up, dude. Where do I go from here? Where do you go from here? I don't see any other ones that... Oh, there's this one. Maybe I didn't, like... Girl, why'd you stop running? Girl. Yeah, so what do we do now? Because I just ran back this way. This thing's gonna, like, basically hit me. Yeah, so, like, what the fuck do you do? Like, what? I'm so confused. What? Did I not get it? You. So we're gonna just keep doing this, basically, until we get it towards the end. 2 hours of this, baby! To the dev of this game, make your instructions a little bit clearer and make your boss battle a little bit easier to manage. I understand this is like intense difficulty, don't get me wrong. But I've had better chances with boss battles, so this is one. This is... Oh, there's like one around here. So do I just... I don't understand. It's 4 of them to die. Okay, so there's 2 right there, but how am I gonna get it to every single one of them? So that's 1. So we have 2. There's a health thing here, because I didn't see that. Okay, so yeah, so from here, this is kind of fucking stupid, not gonna lie. Yeah, but what have you missed all for? So basically, I have to run. This is 1. I hit it. I run back here. This is 2. I smack it. And then I guess I have to go through here. There's 3. Go through here. And this is 4. Okay, I guess. But then there's another one right here. What? What? I guess that's like the easy route to do it, I suppose. Yeah, so then this is back. Okay, I guess. I guess they give you an extra one just in case you miss it. So after the first two, I have to basically go through here. I don't know, it's kind of janky. Like, maybe I'm just a weird one about it, but like to me, it's pretty janky in a way because it's, I don't know, it's overly punishing when it doesn't have to be. I'm just gonna equip this because then this, I don't know. Like, I know it's not gonna do anything, but at least I'll have it equipped. That's gonna be like annoying in a way. Is this even the final boss? Like, am I just doing this for like a mini boss this whole entire time? Seems like it's the final boss. So like confirmed final boss. Okay. I'll trust it, but I don't know. This doesn't feel very Silent Hill-y. This is not very Silent Hill for me. Maybe I'm blowing it up too early and that's why it's not like doing much. What the hell? It didn't blow it up! It bugged out. Cause I don't think I was supposed to do that. Y'all saw that. Like, it didn't work. Okay. Silent bugs is crazy. I have killed the creature. That shit was bugged. It was bugged as hell. I'm guessing I have to go through the same way it came from. Listen, let me check my health. I'm on caution. Just in case. Just in case there's some bullshit waiting for me. Back to the body? Why? Okay, I'll go back. This way was the body. A weird glob. Alright, what's with the body? I'm at the body. What do I need to do with the body? Oh, where you got the detonator. Okay, so why'd you tell me go back to the body? This might be the way to detonator, but I could be wrong. I didn't know that's where you were headed. I literally just said I'm going back to where that thing came from. It's like half-assed running. I'm literally holding down the button and it's like... So his body just stays there? Yeah, I guess. I went through all this trouble to kill that motherfucker. What the fuck? What the hell? Your body is curled among the roots like something I've never seen. I reach out and touch your neck. She has a pulse, baby! We got our girlfriend.
Sash, can you hear me? It's me. It's Mika. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Sasha, how the fuck did you live this long? Especially with that thing crawling about.
It's okay. It's okay, Sash. I'm here.
I thought it was the creature too, like it was just like a mutation. The fleeting smile gave way to the look on her face. I didn't see those.
My legs.
Oh shit. Reality hit me like a 10-ton truck. Her leg was badly broken, maybe both. I could see something protruding from her skin, something that should be inside. Oh, that's not a good fracture to have. That's a full-on break. That's gonna take a while. I was so focused on finding her, I hadn't considered a way out.
It's okay, hon. Dax is coming. He's coming for us. He's gonna get us out. I don't want to die here. Hey, stop that. That's not how this ends, you hear me? I didn't come all this way to give up on you now.
I grasped my radio, I knew my chances. We were miles underground, surrounded by dirt and rock. Now I see the toxic waste stuff in here. That's not good. Nothing, just the familiar sound of the radio chasing static across bands.
Oh, fuck. Think, Mika. Think.
Glancing around the room, I heard something. I felt the ringing pounding at the back of my skull. Answer the call? I guess so.
Thank you for calling Sherwood Estate Management. Please hold, and one of our operators will be with you shortly.
What the fuck?
It's you.
My heart skipped as a lump formed in my throat.
I don't know what to do. I don't understand any of this.
It's okay, Mika. I'm right here with you. I can help.
You can't help me. I wish you could, but
That's where you are mistaken. Look around you, Mika.
Ayo? I look on in disbelief as the room transforms into something I struggle to put words into. This thing is alive? Light dances in the air as the root of this withered old tree glow like beacons on my hover's runway.
Whilst my words may be limited by this device that binds me, that does not mean I can't be the one to help you.
It's beautiful.
We're not that different.
You and I too have suffered.
Wishing to be free of these shackles.
I don't understand. Is this... How are you doing this?
You need not worry anymore, Mirika. Tell your friend to follow my light. I will guide him.
The line clicks to a dial tone.
Wait, I don't understand. Please.
Please hold while we forward your call. Your patience is appreciated.
Hello?
Tax? Tax, is that really you?
Wake up! Jesus fuck, are you seeing this? Place is lit up like a Christmas tree. Wait, how are you calling me?
Never mind that. Tax, you've got to help me. I found her. She's here, but she's hurt, but she's here.
Okay, hold on. Tell me where you are.
I don't know. It's a cave of some kind. Must be less than a mile out from the city limits. Tax, I know how this sounds, but you just need to follow the lights, okay? I took the westbound tunnel, like you said, but it was a wreck. The tracks caved into this huge cavern. That's when I found her. I found her, Tax.
I got you. I'm at the tunnel entrance now.
Hmm.
It was dark, but now it's clear as day.
But how are you gonna get there?
You think you can hold out for just a little while longer?
Tax, we haven't got much time.
Yeah, but what about like our home slice that was with us?
Time, I promise. You hold it tight. And you think about all the good she's brought us. Reminder this world.
Imagine if they pull a whole Dead Space. I don't think they would do that.
Let it go. I'll be there before you know it. I promise. This is the final step, Meek. You can do this.
Don't be late, Tax.
My big thing is just more of like, I hear the click as Tax ends the call. My big thing is just more of like, how would he get a hovercraft in there or like even a boat?
He's coming. You're safe now. Oh, good. My leg's really hurt. Just try not to think about it.
She looks a lot more bruised up.
Meek, can you tell me a story? A story? Well, I still think about that day we met. It was the coldest winter. First time I'd seen real snow. You walked in wearing more layers than the city itself. Coats upon coats.
So is that Tax?
We're so swamped on Fridays after the lunch buckets clock out. I couldn't have said more than a few words to you.
Okay, so I guess that is Tax.
And yet, I couldn't keep my
It's kind of strange that they cover what his face looked like, but I kind of wonder if they just reused a model or something. Yeah, why'd he throw his flashlight?
Whatever happens, wherever we end up, I'll never let go.
They're dead, probs? I don't think so. Well, I don't think Mika would be dead. But I could be wrong. What is this thing? See, Miko's not dead.
You're safe now, little sparrow.
It's kind of just like being forcefully alive through this thing. And now the real question is, did we get the bad end? That's the funniest part. Is this a bad end, or is this like, which ending did we get? Or are there even multiple endings to begin with? There's more? I guess we did get the bad ending. So I wonder what influenced it. Maybe because I died too many times. Is the car, I guess? Now it's been taken over? I don't understand. I really don't get it. Maybe you never woke up, I guess. I don't fucking know. Well, the original car that we came in was near like the apartments. This apparently was supposed to be like tax taking us. I cannot fast forward through this. Okay, I was about to say. There's more? Yo! Yo! We lived, bitch, we lived! Oh, okay, you would have gotten the bad ending if I didn't save him, I would have gotten the bad ending. That's actually really funny. Ribbon, obtain the ribbon ending. Interesting. So, let's see. I saved a total of 16 times. I've used 10 health items throughout this whole game. 10 times I've healed. I used literally almost all my bullets. I defeated most of the enemies. Enemies burnt. What do you mean burnt? Huh. Dungeon crawl mode has been unlocked. Big head mode has been unlocked. I will. Punish difficulty has been unlocked. I got an achievement for finishing the game. Oh?
This hallway. We've been watching you for quite some time now. It seems you have the tendency to overstep your bounds. Trafficking of contraband, unauthorized air travel, petty theft. The list is long and uninspired. Although nothing quite amounts to that which has taken place over the past 48 hours. Why don't you start from the beginning? After all, we've got all the time in the world.
Oh. That's interesting. I'm guessing that's like the company that she she learned that they were doing shitty things. But we finished it. We finished the game. That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't expect to take this long. Or rather, I didn't expect the game to be this short. Which, that's not a problem in itself, but damn, huh. Now what are we gonna do? What the fuck are we gonna do now? I guess we're having another productivity week next week. Smile. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do real quick. I gotta use the restroom. That's what I gotta do. Just drinking so much fluids. Alright, desktop please. Wait, Shasta wasn't on the beach? Please. Please. We're not doing Shastas right now. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna put on BRB. And then when we come back, we figure out what the fuck we're gonna do. How about that? Okay, I think. Hold on, everything's going at once. Okay. What I think it was is that she might have been like inside the boat, but they just forgot to render her or some shit like that because Tax was there. So I don't know. I don't know. Like, so this is kind of like my honest review. I saw the Stranger Tax and Mika. Yeah, I think they just forgot to put her in there, but she was saved as well. Or was she was? Yeah, I don't know, but like I said, my general gripe with the game was that one, there was too much enemy spawning, especially when the combat was very clunky. I didn't particularly enjoy of the game itself. Like, if you're gonna have a lot of enemies, at least have like better combat with it. Especially if you're gonna have improv weapons, I would like to see more damage being done. Like the sign axe would have been really cool to use if it was like one hit kill type of deal, but it was not. Other things would be better visuals as well on where to go. Like, sure, a lot of it was just me running around trying to figure out things, realizing what goes where, but other than that, I was just kind of like, okay. Like, a lot of it was just very difficult because there wasn't a lot of visuals, and because the visuals were really shit. Even with like me putting the brightness all the way up, I could still barely see which buildings were enterable and which weren't, which that's kind of fucked up, not gonna lie. the whole ending sequence made no sense. The boss battle at the end also made no sense. I would have understood if, like, say this was a creature you were actively avoiding and fighting, and then you're like, fuck it, I had enough. It's time to take it down. You know, like in Resident Evil, how they do that? Or like in Silent Hill, the final boss is usually like someone you know in the game itself, or it's like someone you're introduced to or someone you had guilt over. So I don't know. It was just kind of like a weird sequence of events going on in that game. It was kind of half-assery. But we finished it nonetheless. So smile. Smile. We lived. But yeah, the whole end sequence, I'm going to assume Sasha was in the boat because Sasha did say that her legs were broken. So I would imagine they didn't want to like pull her out too much so that they don't risk anything. There was just like a lot that wasn't really explained. Because even with the emails, okay, there was one company that was doing basically like illegal experimentation on people who were offering to join it. And then the other company was just kind of like taking over and then ruining people's lives, which really shitty, not gonna lie, but still there was not a lot of like lore and substance to it. I think they put the bulk of it into like all of this shit. I didn't see her. That's so confusing. Like that's what I'm just assuming. I'm assuming she's in the boat. That's just my assumption about it. Because I don't, yeah, I didn't see her either, but I'm just gonna assume she's in the boat because the context that they give is that she's injured. So it would make more sense to leave an injured person on a boat if you don't know how to treat them. So yeah, overall, it was just, I don't know. I kind of felt cheated in a way. Like I felt really cheated out of that. We do have, let me see, I have to check if I have it actually. Let me look. Because this was another one that I was kind of like interested in, but then I learned that it may not be up to par 100%, but I could be wrong. I'm looking at the achievements. I like how it's like masochist, finish the game on punish difficulty. High value. Use the car jack? There was a car jack? Yeah, so there was stuff I missed. So there was like side stuff, but once again, it goes back to what I said. Like, they didn't make a lot of this stuff on the obvious side, so it's kind of like annoying to traverse around, especially when you have the high spawn count of enemies, and the enemies are really fucking annoying to navigate around too. Me saving ammunition just meant nothing in the end. Sure, I didn't have a lot saved, but like the fact that I saved all of that, but I could probably like do a queen sleep. A clean sweep of the whole map, looking around for stuff, and then I probably would have 100%ed it fairly easily. Which, kind of crazy, dude. Alright, what was the other one that I was interested in, but now kind of hesitant? I'm kind of hesitant to play it. Where is it? Do I have it? I feel like I do. Yeah, I have it. It's here. Post-trauma. That's the other one. I like how you use the yada command. But yeah, post-trauma is the other one I would like to look into. But now I'm kind of hesitant. Now I'm hesitant to look into it because what if they pull the same shit that this game pulled, where it's just over-spawning enemies and then the puzzles don't make any fucking sense half the time. Because everybody's trying to copy the Silent Hill formula without understanding what Silent Hill is about. Sorry, I burped in your ear. Ah, man. Yeah, I don't know, like, what the next thing I'll play. Like, I guess we could play Vampire next as the lineup, because that was the intended game, but then I was like, I'll leave it up to you guys. It was Darude Sandstorm, wasn't it? Yeah, totally. It was totally that. But yeah, we finished it. Let's see. All right, so we could set up another poll, okay? We could set up another poll. Now, you know that when I play games, I usually play through the whole series, so I don't skip out on games unless I don't have the game in question, of course. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this in this fashion, in this manner. Please. Looking at the same website that I saw the game, post-trauma is about 6 to 7 hours. Okay. Let's see. Let's set up a poll. Next game, question mark? And then and then this one, we'll do a whole 5 minutes. All right, there you go. So now you have your poll, and then we'll figure out what the fuck we're doing. I can't believe I spent all this time making a going live thumbnail, and now I can never use it again. I did all that work for nothing. That's crazy. I did all that work for 2 days. It was only a 2-day use. Wild. All right, I got the poll up. If you want to vote for my next game, then there you go. Vampire instantly gains a vote. Unless you decide you hate yourself enough to do it. No, I don't do that all endings bullshit. You will never see me do that shit. Because you gotta play it from the beginning. I ain't doing that shit. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't do achievement hunting. I don't 100% anything. I play the game and then that's it. It's done. It's over with. That's all I did. The fact that you're like, if you want to play it again, no, I'm literally uninstalling it as we speak right now. It's gone. It's out of my memory right now. Just reuse it due to budgetary constraints. I'm the one who's making them. There's no budget. I'm the budget. Nothing wrong with that. I'm the budget. All right. Call Space Ocean is crazy. Man. Maybe after this next game, we'll play like a chill game. Maybe you could play like Yakuza. But playing through the Yakuza series is fucking wild because Zero's a breed of its own, and then I think the only person I fear in Yakuza is the Shake Man or whatever the fuck his name is, the Shakedown, whatever, because 2 hits and you're out. You can get him, but it's you gotta have a lot of patience for it. What does Space OSHA have to do with that? Please. We're really fighting Space OSHA right now. This is the road we're taking. But yeah, overall, I don't know. I feel kind of like, I don't want to say bummed out, but I just feel like it wasn't really like a good ending. Personally, it just seems like they're trying to open it up so that they can have the second game, but they just don't know how to go about it. Because like I said, all the documents that I read covered like the bare bones minimum of what was going on in the universe, you know? And that I don't personally like, that I have to learn everything by reading it. That's just such a big pet peeve of mine for horror games. You know, that whole kind of like mindset where they're like, oh, I'm writing down my final thoughts, so I'm gonna tell you all the mechanics that need to happen in this game. That kind of shit. That's what it felt like to me. Where it's just like, hi, we're Evil Company 1. And it's like, hi, we're Evil Company 2. And we're both terrible people. And we're going to do terrible things to the people here because we're rich. They're poor. Smile. You know? I don't know. Man. It just really bummed me out, dude. I felt we could have more in there, like more things could be going down. Or like things could be better elaborated on, in my opinion. Like maybe them trying to do these neuro chips or whatever the fuck it was called that they were testing out, maybe them doing that is what creates all these creatures around the place, or like it's what created that massive growth or like that hive mind growth. That would have been a cool segue, or even just, I don't know, just anything than what the fuck I had there. That's the big thing there. Because I'm just like, dude, be for fucking real. And then the resource management didn't even mean shit anymore. Because the only time I died was towards the end. That was about it. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm thinking about it. The only time I died was literally at the end of the game. I was like close to death, but I never actually died until the end. Now my controller turned off. I don't know. It's like how a bummer, dude. I feel like this is the major pitfall that a lot of these Resident Evil / Silent Hill clones fall into, where it's just basically they try to make these pieces seem like really deep or next level, or just like, oh my god, this is a commentary on society, but then they do a really shitty job. I'm sorry, it was just I'm still like very from it. Like, dude, come on. How could you do this to me? I'm just having a good time, and then you ruin it for me. Yeah, I have no clue what we're gonna do for like the next hour. We could just vibe, honestly, because goddamn. Goddamn. We could play Dungeons of Hinterberg or Hinterberg. Why do I call it Hindenburg? There's a lot of games I could play. But the ads start soon. Alright, so Vampire 1. Oh, you're trying to get the Iron Brew? Congrats on your Springfield Cola, though. You're like, no! It's so funny. It cracks me up. You can do it. How is it rigged? It's literally randomized. Out here telling me it's rigged, but it's randomized. The hell? Exactly. Out here saying everything's rigged. I just got here. I just got here. You telling me it's rigged? How? How? I don't know what I play. I mean, you mean what? Squint. If you want to talk to rigged, please. Please. Ain't no fucking way. I don't even have it open. I literally didn't even have it open. Y'all out here wilding. That's crazy. We like out here be like, I don't know, if you want to be rigged, here's rigged, all right. I don't know, give me a bit to make some absurd BS as to why it's rigged. Okay, I guess. let me squeeze this up here. Hold on. Can we do the thing? Am I not allowed to? I can't squeeze it? Okay, I guess not. We'll just move it here, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so what do you guys want to do? A regular race, Grand Prix, or you want to do a Battle Royale? Well, I get the playlist all set up here. I'll let you guys pick for once. So the ads are gonna start in like 22 seconds, and you really want to do this right now? Half of you won't even see what it is. Figures lie and liars figure or something. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say Moose's Choice, but Battle Royale sounds good. Okay, we can do Battle Royale then. All right. Well, the ads are gonna start though. Like, the ads are gonna start. You guys want to do a battle royale? That's crazy. Y'all aren't subbed. Y'all can't escape it. Only like Yada and Akira are subbed. Gets louder. That's crazy. That's crazy in itself. Oh my god. There's beefing in the camp. They're throwing beds. Why are you smiling? Why are you smiling? Why are you smiling? Put the wallet away. We don't need it. We don't. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. It didn't even go off. That's the funny part about it. It went off. But it did. There it is. There it is. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Okay, I guess we're doing this. We're doing this now, I guess. We're doing this. You really wanted this. Alright, exclamation point play, everyone. Just... Oh my god. This is crazy. This means I actually have to update the sub chat again. Playing not to waste my money is crazy. Oh man, playing for the giggles is another crazy one. Alright, Akira's in here. Everybody's in here. Everybody's in here. Where's Yada? Oh, hi Yada. Playing for shits and giggles is wild. Yeah, I see you. You're in there. Alright, so it's just a horror I use so far, but that's okay. Damn it, put me all alone. Yeah, put you in that corner. That's your timeout corner right there. Alright. We'll see. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's get the ball rolling, everyone. I always love when it does that shit. Because it's like, oh, it's serious. There's Yada. Yada's making their way. This is crazy. We got 2 people trying to beef on Crundle right now. 2 people beefing on Crundle. Crundle's going down. Crundle's going down. Wow, that's crazy. Akira, you're gonna win. What is this audio? Well, look at that. You made it. You lived. The first round ever, Akira. You did it. What do you mean? We ain't keeping that kind of JoJo reference in here. Alright, next round. It's winter. It's wintry themed. Oh my god. Just a Tuesday for me. Playing for the lulz. Okay. Winter is coming, please. I'm not doing the next. I'll lose. You're like, alright, I got my win. That's enough for me. Oh, there's like a little tiny log cabin. It's like that one song with T-Pain where he's like gonna put you in a log cabin. Cozy. Playing to get attacked by everyone. Loses so Akira will win. Play because I love violence. Okay. Okay. I guess that's just how it is. There you are. Okay, there's Crundle, there's Akira, there's Yada. Okay. 20 seconds on the clock. Exclamation point play, or else that's it. It's over for you. I'm just like, what the hell are these emotes though? Like, what are these emotes? Alright. 2, 1, and we're off. Let's see who's beefing with who. We got 2 people against Yada. Damn. Yada's juking. Ain't no way. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, Yada's gonna die. Yada's gonna die. Yada's down for the count. Now it's just between Crundle and Akira. No snap, oh snap, oh snap. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Oh, we're in the last of it. Oh. Crundle won. Crundle won. Crundle won. What do you mean spaced? What do you mean space? Isn't that your command? All right. Screams? What do you mean screams? And then the last one. Wait, why are we here? Why are we here again? Hold on here, sir. Hold on here, sir. What the fuck for? I don't know. That's crazy. Why are we all here? Writes it down in my report for Space OSHA is crazy. Playing to avoid OSHA fights. Yeah, I guess we're gonna just use this map again because it I don't know, it said no more. Exclamation point play. All right. Is that everybody joining in for the night? Dakota's in the ring. Okay. We're gonna put down 20 seconds on the clock. You know, the usual spiel that we do here. Okay. If you have not joined with exclamation point play, then you will not play at all, I guess. I don't know. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Oh, Baljeet, you got in just in time. This is the serious beef. All right. Yada and Crundle are fighting each other. Baljeet is on Crundle's ass. Akira's on Baljeet. Let's see. What's Dakota on? Dakota's on Baljeet as well. So people are actively not the ass, please. Yada just killed Crundle. That's crazy. Yada's off for blood. Okay. Oh no, it looks like Baljeet's going down. Baljeet, you have a chance to live. Not for long. Akira just killed Baljeet. Oh, Dakota just killed Akira. So now it's down to Yada and Dakota. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god, they're throwing bombs. Yada won! Yo! That's crazy! Yada won. Yada was like, I'm securing this bag. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations. Shake hands. Say GG to everyone. GG's. Exclamation point out is crazy. How is it rigged? You saw it for yourself. They're just like all surrounding Yada there in the corner. Congratulations, everyone. Shake hands. Say GG. Please. Please. Why didn't it play? That's crazy. No. What do you mean? Remember, chat, you can't spell rigged without GG. Dakota, please. What do you mean? Why are y'all salty about this? That's crazy. No, okay, fine. We'll do this. We'll do this because y'all are like sour Sallies right now. Out here being sour Sallies in my own home. There you go. Dakota in the corner. All right, these are regular races. Remember, you can use channel point redeems for boost and jump. Exclamation point play. And now you get your chance to win at the Crown of Sticks. Playing the vibe. Yes, my name is Sally. What of it? Playing with the salt tier. The Dead Sea. Really? That's crazy. All right, 20 seconds on the clock. That's crazy. That's crazy. Out here wild. Alrighty, alrighty. So. You're playing, but I'm crying already. What do you mean? Play to pay is wild. You never had to pay. You wanted to. Alright, remember, channel point redeems for boosts and jumps. Alright, it looks like Balji is up in the lead, with Akira following close behind. Oh my god, that's a bomb. It's a bomb right there. Dakota just jumped off the track. Grundle's in the lead. What are you doing? Why are you all jumping off? Why are you all jumping off? That's the real question. Why are you jumping off the track? And then y'all get mad. Why do y'all get mad? y'all out here getting mad. And then being like, man, this is a rigged day. But y'all just literally jumped off the fucking track. Alright, I guess Yada's in the lead. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. That's crazy. What? You hit jump. What do you think jump was? Stick it to the man. What do you mean? I literally see it right there. It says Justice Centric. Jump. You clicked boost, not jump. It says jump right there. That's crazy. Boosting till I win? I don't think you're winning. You're like, what the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? It's literally like... It's literally there. Am I gonna have to make the jump 100? What do you mean revive? That's not how this works. Yada, you're really... Yada, how'd you go backwards? How'd you go backwards, Yada? Okay, finally. Holy shit, man. If you fall down the trapdoor, I'm gonna laugh at you, dude. Alright, you lived another day. God damn, Yada. God damn. Taking your sweet time. I sure as hell did not press that on purpose. Are you telling me you just pressed it without... Oh my god, if you blow up Yada, okay, I was gonna die laughing, not gonna lie. Ain't no way! How did you do this? How did you do this? I guess you had to eat. They're both dead and they're right next to each other. You gotta read. You gotta read. Next map, please. Please, we gotta get out of here. Not GG's. For fuck's sake. Okay, you know the dealio. Exclamation point play, because goddamn, we're really slacking here. We're really slacking. Oh my god, I can't with you, dude. You literally went, I'm not feeling it. So nobody won. Nobody won. Alright. Do not use jump if you don't want to fall off the track. Playing with my emotions and my keyboard is crazy, dude. 20 seconds. Read before you redeem. Please. I beg of you. Everyone was jumping off the damn track. All right. We're off. Okay, all right. So, no. Crundle, I swear to God. Crundle, I swear to God. Oh my God. Why are you like this? Please make them look different. What do you mean? Oh my God, I can't believe I gotta go in here. What do you mean they are different? One is purple and one is blue. What do you mean? The boost is literally purple. Okay. Akira, you're holding the lead. You are holding the lead, Akira. But Dakota might take your place. Those shades are too... What do you mean? What do you mean? Explain this to me. Kara, are you colorblind? Is this how we're gonna find out you colorblind? You're still holding the lead, Kara. You're still holding the lead. That's crazy. I'm literally looking at the colors right now, and I'm like, this... Well, the blue and the red like each other very much. Oh, Yada plopped out. Yo, that's crazy. Okay. It looks like Akira and Yada are like neck and neck. Ayo. Who's plopping down first? I'm scared to boost and end up like Crundle. Crundle use jump. Crundle use jump. Ayo. And it looks like Akira won first place. Wait, Yada in second. The space cats. Balji, you got... Balji, what do you mean? Balji, what were you doing? You were out here wilding. Okay, you lived, but you out here wilding. You out here wilding, but you lived. You lived. Oh, there. And then you jump. Okay. The last one. You got 51.8k points. What do I do? Alright, this one is space theme with aliens. Don't ask me what the aliens do because I don't know. Exclamation point play! Is this like purposely hovering? Ayo? Oh my gosh, is this gonna like steal marbles? Alright, 20 seconds on the clock. If you die, you die. I don't have any control of that shit. They take you away? That's crazy. Alright. Rush down fast, everyone. Rush down fast before the UFO comes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off, and we're gonna see who plops down first and who gets abducted first. Alright, looks like Crundle and Baljeet are down first. Why are y'all boosting at the wrong times? Oh, Akira! Akira's all the way first! Akira, you gotta live, man. You gotta live. Oh, snap. Oh, you lived, Crundle. You lived. Just by the skin of your teeth, dude. Why are you spamming the boost? You're not even here. Take me, no! Okay. Now, here's where it really matters, gang. The cornfield. Will you live? Will you live or will you die? Oh no, oh no, oh no! Will you make it, Akira? Will you make it? You did. You live to see another day, Akira. You live to see another day. I want to leave this rock. Oh, oh, oh. Did you do like a boost so that you could go backwards? You could be like, watch my dust. You got a last trek. You got the last trek. Crundle's on the last trek too. Yada's just vibing. Yada's just vibing. Alright, let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, there might be a danger zone moment. There might be a danger zone moment. It could be literally anyone's game. Crundle just just survived being abducted. Okay, okay, okay. And it looks like Akira won! Crundle, what the fuck? Crundle, you gotta stop doing this shit. What are you doing? Yada, oh my god, you almost died, bro. And you still died. Alright, Akira, you won. Congratulations. Congratulations, Akira, you win the crown of sticks. If I remember correctly, you stole the crown from Dakota. How does that make you feel? Bye, Chrono. I just wanted to go with the aliens and do alien stuff. There you go. Akira, you won. You won the crown of sticks. How do you feel about this victory? All right, everybody. Now, will you shake hands with each other and say GG's? Are you not going to be salty? Out here wilding. Breaking down the chat. Not the chat, the whole camp. Why don't you want to come with me? I'm an alien. I don't alien stuff. That's crazy. Man, I can't have shit in this house. No, I feel revenged. Okay. GG's, everyone. GG's. I don't know. Maybe the OSHA stuff. Oh. I crave more violence. What do you mean? You crave more violence? That's crazy. Opens Batman is also wild, dude. You're like GG's. Alright, that's it. That's it for that. See, are y'all happy now? You got your little marbles going. You got to do your little goofy things. Oh, okay. We're not playing this playlist. This playlist is fucking crazy. I think I put this in the wrong one, but that's okay. Right, let's go here. And then let's play this one. Gosh. What? I'm not ending yet! What do you mean? I'm not ending yet? But yeah, if you want to join the Discord, you can. God damn, already trying to put me in retirement. I barely got here. I just got here and I'm already being like kicked out of the door. God damn. Leaves. Thank you for stream. What do you mean? We literally have 30 minutes left over. That's crazy. How you feeling? All right, it's time to pack up. You're done. You're washed up. It's wild. Damn. Sleep well again, please. That's crazy. Chat is the captain now. Fuck no. Alright, everyone. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down right now. I have a gun and I'm not afraid to use it. To be fair, Matriarch was chatting at me and I heard my name. What do you mean? Nobody said that. God damn. Everyone sit the fuck down. Randall, this is why you get shot every stream. This is why you get shot every stream. I feel like this 12 a.m. to 1 hour is goofing on Kaz, but yes, I sit down. What you gonna do, Akira? What you gonna do? How's the space blaster gonna go against the Glock? Just holding y'all hostage right here. Let's go. No, space Kevlar. You're like, you're gonna need this more. Not the Muppet musket. Oh my gosh. Why do I do this? Why do I go live every day for you guys? That's the question I ask myself every day. I put on my little clown wig and I'm like, boo boo the fool. Because you love us. Questionable. Very questionable. God damn. Now you have to draw a musket. I'm just gonna be holding it and I'm just gonna like every once in a while I'll just like cock it. God damn. Out here being wild. Listen, I know you has a good time here. Sure, let's go with that. Sure. We can nod our heads. As long as the bullet doesn't go 12 kc per second, the shields will protect me. Smile. Smile. What? What is that? Waka waka away and nobody gets hurt. Oh man, speaking of the Muppet stuff, I heard that they were taking down one of the Muppet rides at Disney, and I was like, that's like how a bummer, dude. Because the Muppets is such like a malleable franchise, and Disney are fucking trash for not using it as often as they should. Gets hurt anyway. Please. That's crazy. You only get hurt because you don't listen. Just like everyone else. I can actually make this hand bigger too. That's the funny part about it. Hold on. Let me make it bigger for a bigger gun. Where is this? Transforms. Okay. It's even bigger. It's even bigger. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. It's even bigger now. And then we save. But man, oh my god. So this is kind of like, I think they're making a new Muppet ride, but it's sad they're shutting down the old one because Jim Henson's last project they made before passing. Yeah, I like learning that they were trying to get Sesame Street off of him kind of like low-key pisses me off because they didn't want the Muppets franchise, but he wanted the Muppets franchise to, you know, like essentially live on without needing him more specifically, which that in itself, Sesame Street, I think they went back to public broadcasting related stuff because I think the deal with HBO already was like canceled or some shit like that. But I'm not like fully versed into the Muppet universe style of stuff or what's going on in the news. But I'm still kind of bummed out by that, not gonna lie. Because I feel that with the Muppets franchise, you could do so much with it without having it be like overdone. It's a Netflix show now? Oh, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. That's the best thing I can tell you. We're fucked. Netflix is gonna cancel that shit so fast. Like, the only way that I could see it still being functional, like, I kind of wish that they stuck with public broadcasting, but I do understand that public broadcasting is phasing out because people are not really paying for it anymore like they used to. And then given other things other things in the world of it being on fire. But overall, I don't know, it's just kind of like depressing in a way to see most of my childhood just slowly fade away into obscurity or behind paywall. And then there's going to be new generations that will never experience that, and it's a kind of bummer. It really is. Because I don't know, like, I loved the Muppets a lot. It was really cool seeing them, especially in like mainstream media stuff. So for me personally, to just like not even acknowledge the fact that Muppets played a crucial role in pop culture is kind of fucking crazy to me, dude. Kind of disrespectful too, not gonna lie. Because it's like, dude, that could make you so much money, especially for people who like the nostalgia factor of it. But you gotta do it right. You can't just do it as a cash grab. But that's the language that all corporate people speak, is just cash grab. Like how Pokemon just say their names is just shareholders just go money. And it's so shitty. It's really shitty. I know that there was Haunted Mansion merch, and apparently in part of the merch they did have like Muppet related pins that was like connected to Haunted Mansion, which in my mind didn't really make much sense, not gonna lie. But I'm okay with it, I guess. I wish Disney made the Muppet Take Manhattan sequel miniseries the actor Josh Gad pitched to them. I think what it is because Disney is so kind of used to having like safety cushions. And by what I mean is that they rely on things that they know for sure is going to get them money 100%, then rather like branch out. But I feel like that's an issue with all these other networks too. But it's not like Disney is bleeding for money, considering the monopoly they have right now with so many channels. They can easily just experiment around and not be a fucking asshole. But here we are. Smile. Here we are. Or, you know, just like, this is just me. But you could have just made it public domain and let people do what they want with it. That's another thing. Because obviously, Motions to me, it's not like the Muppets franchise is dead. Like, the fandom is still thriving. It's still alive. Everybody enjoys the Muppets. I don't have, like, merch myself because I never was fortunate enough to be able to grab merch whenever it was available. I don't have the income for that. But you know what I do have the income for? Watching things. Because it's part of my cable plan. So overall, I don't know. There's a lot of potential with a lot of the franchise that Disney had, and they just kind of blew it off because don't make money. It's kind of like the same thing how Nickelodeon only focused on SpongeBob 90% of the time because SpongeBob was kind of like their main moneymaker, and now they're kind of like scrambling to get people on board. And there was like a huge flux of teen shows that were taking up time slots because they didn't have much animation stuff. There's so many things they can make for Disney Plus, but all we got is Marvel and Star Wars. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed off by that, not gonna lie. I'm really pissed off. There's a lot of gripes that I have about Disney Plus. My big one is the fact that like you have to pay extra to see movies unless they remove that. But I remember that was a thing. Like you have to pay to see the movies, even though you're already paying for Disney Plus. And then they don't even like let you have the full Disney archive because sometimes they remove things from the archive and then they don't say that they removed it too, because that was a huge issue as well, where there was a couple movies that Disney removed, but they didn't say anything until people like brought up a huge stink, and then they brought it back, and then they still continue to do the same shit of getting rid of movies. So I'm like, okay, I guess. It's just, I don't know, like how streaming is going in terms of like watching stuff. There's not a lot of I want to say variety is the word I want to go for, but there's just not enough pull for people to justify having multiple like streaming services, because I know a lot of people are finally dropping Netflix because Netflix is not having anything. Like, why don't they get Disney Channel animators to make shows for Disney Plus? You're gonna laugh a little. There's this thing called unionizing. And because animators are usually unionized, they don't want to use them anymore. That's why we haven't been seeing a lot of animated stuff, is because Disney doesn't want to pay them. That's literally it. They rather not pay their animators and lose money that way than you know, just having a lot of good shit. Because a lot of like 2D animation is next level. Yeah, I know Hollywood hates animation recently. Yeah, it's a bummer, dude. And I am kind of glad the like small gems, like I heard K-pop Demon Hunters was like a really big thing. So it was really neato to see animation in the sense of like, yeah, it's 3D, but it's more expressive than most typical 3D animation stuff, especially like the facial expressions were very cartoonish and it pushed limits. And I like that it pushed limits, honestly, because we haven't seen a lot of that as of late. It just kind of reminded me of like early 2000s cartoons related stuff. But man, I don't know. I feel like Disney kind of started going downhill when they tried introducing like teen stuff. like here we are, okay. Like some of the teen shows, they're okay, I guess, but they never caught my interest as much as like the animated shows did. Because I remember waking up at like 4 or 5 a.m. and this was before school started, and I would purposely go to Disney Channel and I would watch like, you know, the Little Mermaid show or like the Aladdin show. I think Hercules also had a show. But I would do that. I would purposely wake up knowing that those shows were on that time slot. So I would watch it in those time slots. And then they phased it out. And so obviously I stopped waking up early to watch these things because it made no sense to do so. Especially weird that the downfall of animation happened right after Hollywood was saying animation saved Hollywood during COVID and is the future. It's because people don't want to pay people. That's literally all it is. Like, Hollywood wants the benefits of animations, but doesn't want to pay to get the benefits of animation. It's crazy. That's the craziest part about it. They're like, yes, this can potentially save our industry, but then they're like, but I don't want to pay for it, though. It's literally, the scenario is like, say you're bleeding out, and then they're like, hey, you gotta wrap this bandage around your leg, but then you're like, I don't want to put in the work of having to wrap it, though. It's gonna save your life if you just, you know, do the effort of wrapping it, but they're like, but I don't want to. It's crazy. It's really crazy to me that this is how far we've gone, but I also blame people for not actively fighting for it as well. And I don't mean the animators. I mean, like, people watching TV and all that. Like, we should have had petitions. We should have had, like, people calling in and being like, hey, get your shit together. But instead, people just rather let things go to shit and then complain that it went to shit, instead of actively going through the channels of, like, you know, getting things done. It was kind of when the whole strikes were happening, there was like certain games that people couldn't play, or rather they told you not to play, or things they told you not to stream so that you would be like in support of the strike. And people would be like, oh, but I want to play video games. No, but I want to stream it. And like in my mind, I was just, there's so many other games that you can play instead while this strike is going on. I don't think it's that big of a deal. There's so many indie games that you could play instead of like big name games while those strikes were going on. But that's just me. I don't know. And I feel that the individuality culture, or like this culture of standing out all the time, is kind of like what's fucking us over. Because in other places, they don't have this big of an issue. Because, you know, everybody decides to band together instead of what about meism. But that's another can of worms for another time. Because I'm gonna close it. So, well, I'm glad that Sesame Street is kind of safe, but I already know that on Netflix it's not really gonna thrive because a lot of people are already taking down their Netflix subscription, so I don't see how that's gonna work out. That, and they're not really making physical merch. That's another thing too, because you don't see a lot of books anymore for kids. Because I remember I used to have a shit ton of books. A lot of my Sesame Street books and a lot of my Muppet related books, I had to throw them out, unfortunately, because mold issues later on. But a lot of the stuff that I had was like physical media for Sesame Street, and it was like children's media, and they don't have that anymore, which is kind of concerning. because a lot of these kids are learning to do other things, but they don't have basic like literacy, and that's really scary, dude. Especially when these programs were made for shit like that, and now they're not having it anymore. So that's why I'm like, geez. Oh man, we're really fucked now, gang. Homies don't know what 2 + 2 is anymore. They don't know how to put words anymore, how to write sentences. They don't know the conjunction, junction, the functions. God. Like, as the internet just kind of evolves, I feel like we're devolving as people. And it's scary. It's a really scary thing. You think Warner Brothers would keep Sesame Street for the merch sales itself? I don't know what's going on with Warner Brothers. Ever since they did that whole huge ass tax write-off, they've gone like really downhill. And I'm just, dude. I'm just kind of scared for the future of, like, you know, visual media as a whole. I have to fight it off directly. Yeah, pretty scary. Oh man. I'm just, my biggest worries is that there's going to be so many people in this world who don't know how to read and write, don't know how to do basic math, don't know how to just like think critically about the stuff they're watching. Like, so many movies now have to be like, and this is the reason why we did this, instead of like you using context clues to figure it out. A lot of movies now are just like, they can't have super sad scenes, or they can't be super scary anymore, or this and that. And I'm like, Jesus fuck, dude. David Zaslav, I think you pronounce it as, screwed everything over at Warner Brothers when he became CEO. It's because people want to line their pockets, and when you try lining your pockets, you fuck everything over. Especially for the little guys. And that's why the little guys gotta start speaking up. And they gotta start actively annoying the fuck out of these CEOs and all this shit, so that things get done. Because it's kind of crazy that it's gotten this far. It should have never, ever, ever gotten this far. That's just me. Let's see. Let me go here and then do that for now, just to see. But yeah, I hope that it gets reversed, but I feel like there's so much media that's lost now. And that's also another scary thing too. Like, so many things that's from my youth, or our youth in this case. But like, so many things from our youth is just gone. We don't have that anymore. And that always haunts me every once in a while, that we won't have access to this unless like piracy. Which, insert robotic tone, I totally do not support piracy. Do not sail the 7 seas. Do not go anywhere with a VPN at all. Smile. It's the people who try to do the short-term cash grabs instead. F long-term enjoyment for people for generations. His hatred for Looney Tunes is cartoonishly evil. Why does he hate Looney Tunes? Is there like a backstory to this? Is there a whole ass backstory as to why this man hates Looney Tunes? Is it because Bugs Bunny dresses up as a woman? Is that what it is? Is it because he had his awakening because of that, and so now he has to take it out on Looney Tunes? Is this the real life Roger Rabbit? Maybe it is. I don't know. At this point, goddamn, anything's possible. I'm just more of like, how can we fix this? That's my big thing. How can we fix that? Like, how do we reverse that damage? I don't know. He just keeps canceling and writing projects for taxes. Oh, someone needs to just like backhand him and be like, stop. It's time to stop. Hold the clock up. It's time to stop. Because this ain't working. All you're doing is losing out on like people trusting your brand. You're just fucking that over for everyone. And you can't keep doing that to people. That's like when Netflix was allowing seasons and then canceling them after like the second season, and people just learned to stop trusting Netflix. And it hurt Netflix's pockets really fast. And they still didn't listen. They still didn't listen because they were renewing the shitty shows. Was that a measure? Taven like said it. This has gone on long enough. Please, Belgie, please. My big thing is just like, how do you motivate kids to not be on their phone and then like, you know, actually enjoy life? Like, I raised my siblings to essentially just like, my grandfather-in-law does that. Oh. But yeah, how do you raise like children to not want to be online and just to enjoy like the outside world? Because like I said, I raised my siblings to balance out things and never to rely online. So they never had online access until they were way older. They never grew up with it. They grew up with TV and they had books to read. They had hobbies and things that they could play with. They had like action figures. They had, you know, drawing stuff. They had dolls, shit like that. And I mean, even now, the youngest one, he plays with his buddies. Like they play football, they play basketball, and all that jazz. But I feel like we're slowly losing that with the newer generations. Like I feel like my siblings are a rare breed now. Is it IRL Judge Doom? Oh, I'm just man. Man, what a depressing way to end this. A depressing note to leave all of this on. Well, here's my outlook on it, and I kind of hope that in the future people are able to scrounge up enough to do personal projects or like indie projects. I feel like having indie projects be on the rise might be the way to go. And I do understand it's a big budget style of thing to do, but it is possible. I am. But yeah, I feel it's very possible. Like we can combat this if we just start going indie. But the big thing is letting the common man go indie. Because while we have a good majority of people, who will like support things, you know, like Webtoons is a big one, which I got beef with Webtoons. Because Webtoons is really shitty for the contracts that they do with their artists. But I feel that if we have more people, you know, paying for the Patreons and, you know, contributing money or finding just like a platform that you could just give money to a creator. And obviously they're going to have to go through like a verification process, because I do understand that there's instances where creators can run off with the money and not do anything. That has happened many times, way too many times than I feel comfortable with. Looks at magazines. But I just feel that after all that hard work and like verification is done, we just should have more indie companies, or just like an indie company that's willing to help out with small projects. Like, I think they're called Hiveworks. I have to check. Let's see. Hiveworks. Yeah, like Hiveworks Comics works with small creators and they help them publish their comics. And I feel like that's a fantastic way to go about it, because they host the comic online, but you can also get like the full comic printed depending on like who the artist is. And I think that's really neat. Like that's a fantastic way to show support for indie projects, because you're breeding more indie projects out of it. Yeah, Hive Mill is where they do their books. So if we have something like that, but for animation, I feel like we would be set for a really long time, because I feel so many people would support that right away. But you just need like reliable people. That's the thing, you need reliable people on it. And that's kind of the only downside to it, because there's always a risk, you know. But I feel like it's possible. We could do it. All right, let's see. Now we could focus on who we're gonna raid. Because goddamn, all of y'all were just like ready to rush out the door. This is like when you're at a concert and it's one of the bands that are like lining up or whatever it's called, but one of the bands that go before the main attraction. Come on, Glitch, you know what to do. I feel like that would be such a major like pressure on Glitch. Like, I've seen all they can do, but it would be nice to have a few more like that, you know? So, like, not everybody's relying on it. I don't want Glitch to be, like, the equivalent of the VShojo of corporate VTubing. So, yeah, the VShojo of, like, basically indie video projects. We don't want to do that. We don't want to go that far. All right, how are we feeling here? Let's see. We could go to Con. We could go to Con. Is Con gonna do anything wild? I have no clue. Yeah, let's go Con. Let's see what flesh he's gonna give me tonight. Alright, remember to remove the little section that says raid when you're on a web browser so that you count as a viewer on Con side and not. Why are you using arson? That's crazy. But anyway, so you count as a viewer on Con side and not on my side. Please do note that, as I have always described Con as like a Tumblr post 2010s ish. So if the vibes are so wild for you, it's okay to ditch on out, raid and run, just as long as you raid into it so that the views count. I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, or night. If it's night, I hope your pillow's cold on both sides. And if it's morning, I hope you have a fantastic day. Remember, you're always welcome here at camp as long as you're kind to each other and you respect everyone's boundaries. If not, get the fuck out of here. I don't want you here. Thank you for coming, Dakota, and thank you for raiding again. I had a fantastic time finishing this game and then getting yelled at by y'all because you thought I rigged Marvel's games. Oh, man. Tomorrow's diner demo, which is technically today anyways, so we're gonna play some demos, and I don't know how long these demos are gonna be, but I need to get a shit ton of demos that are